Let's freaking go, guys. We are back with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video, and today we're going to be opening up this 90 overall BND Most Spirit Champion. If y'all want to know how to get this, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all right now. As you see at the top, there's a fear currency. Fear currency, even though it look like an old clothing brand currency. Uh, I'm pretty sure an old clothing brand used to have that logo, but if y'all don't know, if y'all have been playing, you will have been accumulating these fear tokens or whatever you want to call it. And right here, it's a 90 overall BND Most Spirit Champion. That's what we did to get this. Now, we actually got all of these currencies for free. We got 21,621 completely free. All I did, and I'm not even maxed out on the field pass. As you see right here on the field pass, I'm only level 15. And even at 16, I'm going to get some more fear. So I am only level 15, and all I had to do was go ahead and just go ahead and grind out the game. That's it. That's all I had to do was grind out the game. And I literally was able to have enough fear after doing all of the solos. And if you all don't have enough fear after doing the solos, the free B&Ds that y'all get, let me see, is it gonna show up here? Fear, okay, you get fear from the solos on this one. You see this 82 overall most fear fantasy pack. No matter if you get the B&D or the 82, if you do not want those cards, all you have to do is quick sell those for fear if y'all do not have enough after doing every single solo. So all you have to do is do every single solo, and if you still have some more fear left over and you can't get the pack, all you have to do is just quick sell the cards that you don't want. Easy as that. We used the fear currency, we bought the pack, and now it is a B&D. But before we open the pack, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my team. As y'all know, I am no money spent. So I'm gonna show y'all what the team is looking like and why we choosing who we choosing. So as you see right here, nice freaking team. 86 overall team, no money spent. Y'all gotta love it. As you see right here, we looking real nice on this freaking team right now. So yeah. So let's see what we can do right here, right now. Let's open this pack. Unopened packs. I'm gonna let the animation play once. Let's go ahead and get into this 90 overall B&D pack. To make it sound like some Area 51 stuff, but good stuff right there. It's definitely a different sound from the other packs. Let me just go to open up right here. So in this pack, there is a Will Shields, a Debo Samuel, Antoine Winfield, Randy Moss, Cam Chancellor, Antonio Gates, Darrell Revis, Nick Chubb, Demario Davis, Jalen Johnson, who I played with the solo. I told y'all during the stream, I played with this man in the solos, and he was absolutely trash. So this is a dude we're definitely not going to get. Shout out to the Bears fans again for helping out this channel a lot. Y'all Bears fans are cool. I'm a Falcons fan. But this card is trash, so we're not going to get him. Patrick Ricard, Nico Collins, DeForest Buckner, Lamar Jackson, Von Miller, Trent Williams, Max Crosby, Tom Brady, Champ Bailey, and Jamar Chase. So let's start over here. I like to compare and show y'all the guys, the stats and stuff like that. So Will Shields, I do like to use NATs on linemen. I do like to do that. And probably won't be a bad thing, but Daniel Falele is really not that far off from this man Will Shields, which is absolutely insane to think about. And Daniel Falele is 6'8", 380 pounds, which is absolutely insane. So I will not be using this free card on Will Shields. Obviously, he's a legend, but we're not going to do that. But he definitely meets all the tiers except for the run block by one. So maybe if you got a boosting run block card, he'll reach all the tiers for you. So anyway, Debo Samuel right here. Comparing him to Stephon Diggs, Debo Samuel obviously as far as like a after the catch guy, he's the best in the league when it comes to receivers. So good stuff to him. 90 speed, 90 jumping. He reaches all the tiers except for the medium route running. Well, he doesn't have the deep route running either. So that's crazy compared to Barrios. Right now, I just don't think that we need a receiver. But Debo Samuel, and he's 6 feet, and Madden, that's kind of a short. Barrios, we don't actually have him on the outside, but for me right now, Debo is just not going to be the guy considering we already have Stephon Diggs, Drake London. If I was going to get another receiver, it would be my favorite receiver, Keenan Allen, who is also 90 overall. So anyway, Antoine Winfield, I actually haven't seen the stats on this card, but we do have this man Moorhead who's on the chopping block because he keep doing some ridiculous stuff. But automatically seeing that this dude is 5'9", absolutely not. 90 zone coverage is nice, even though we do have, I believe, Moorhead boosted to a 90 zone coverage as well. But this is not going to work out only because the dude is 5'9". Yeah, so forget about that. Shout out to Antoine Winfield, though. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Randy Moss. Now this one is tough, man. This is tough right here. Randy freaking Moss, 91 speed, 90 jumping, 88 catching, 91 spec. Oh my gosh. Yo, I just said we don't need a receiver, but if you're gonna get one, obviously Randy Moss is 6'4". This this one is a tough one not to pass on, man. We're not gonna get Randy Moss. Randy Moss is freaking Randy Moss. As you see, he meets all the freaking tiers except for short. But when you had that medium and that deep, all you need is Randy Moss. But if y'all do not have Randy Moss, another alternative is the free Drake London. I don't even know if we can still max this card. I don't even think we have it maxed up. But anyway, this card would probably be the best receiver in the game, straight up. But to have Drake London and Randy Moss on the outside would probably be crazy. But I feel like Stephon Diggs still putting in work. Cam Chancellor, this dude, it's already his second card in the game, which makes absolutely no sense. I've always been a fan of Cam Chancellor with the old LB days. And then even in Madden 13, when he had his college card, he was on my team. It was pretty cool. But with Pat Tillman being in the game, you could upgrade him. With Carl Hamilton being in the game, I don't think it would make sense considering it's so many strong safeties already in the game. I don't think I could do this. Like, I want to. He's cool. I mean, it's freaking Cam Chancellor. The hit power at 91 is crazy, but I'm not gonna do that, man. Cam Chancellor is a dog, but we can't do that. Let's go over go to Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates is, I think he's a Hall of Famer now, isn't he? All I know is he was probably one of the best tight ends ever, but we already have one of the best tight ends ever with Rob Gronkowski. Even though 89 speed is crazy, but I'm gonna still roll with Rob Gronkowski, considering we do like to run the ball, and 62 run block is not gonna cut it, but 80 run block definitely will. And yeah, he's really not that far off when you look at it. Only thing that really matters is speed. But as you see, well, really matters on Antonio Gates is his speed compared to Gronk. But Gronk is taller. He's a bigger guy and he had better catching traffic, so that's huge. So we're not gonna worry about Antonio Gates right there. And right here, Darrell Revis. I never, you know what's crazy? I understand Revis was good, but I never been a Darrell Revis guy ever. Like I always been a guy that can intercept the ball and just take it to the house. I know he got interceptions in his career, but I always like the guys like Asante Samuels. I would choose Asante Samuel over Darrell Revis any day. That's just me. But I know he's Revis Island and I respect him as a player, but he was just never my type of guy. I don't know what it is. So anyway, even I think I played Madden 12 with him. You know, I think they had Revis on one side and somebody else on the other side, Charles Woodson. But I never, me personally, was a super big fan of the Darrell Reeves. But 90 man coverage, 89 zone, and if you look at this man Cooper, he has the same amount of zone and the same amount of press, and he's taller. So we got Cooper Jean. I'm really not worried about this man Darrell Reeves when it comes to that. And if I were to choose another corner, which I might be hinting at, it won't be Darrell Reeves. So anyway, Nick Chubb right now, he's not really my guy either, even though I believe he's a Georgia boy, right? Saquon, CJ Ham, Christian McCaffrey. I'm still rolling with Christian McCaffrey right now. So I'm not really worried about nothing. Christian McCaffrey, we get somebody else. He'll probably be Tyler Algier or something like that. So we can have that Falcons camp going even more. Because I like Tyler. So anyway, Nick Chubb, obviously a nice card, but we're not going to get him right there. Demario Davis, even though I'm a Falcons fan, I respect the heck out of Demario Davis. Dude is probably one of the best coverage linebackers in the game, in real life and in the game. As you see, he has 86 zone coverage. We don't even use the being the whatever the dude name is. Trent Simpson, we don't use him either. We actually use Terrell Dawson, so that's pretty crazy. But I'm not really worried about it. Jack Campbell is still good in this game too, so I'm not really worried about nothing. Demario Davis is nice, but it's like I said, there's linebackers all over. If we want to go get one of them, we'll get Troy Anderson. So Jalen Johnson, bro. Hey, no, man. 90 speed, 91 zone is great. 88 man is great. 89 press is great. I think that's the best press in the game so far, if I'm not mistaken. Now on paper he looks good, but I'm trying to tell you on the field it's a no. I'd rather use this Jamel Dean that we're probably not going to end up using because we're going to do something right now. But if you look at the comparison, I'd rather go with the taller cornerback, a little slower. But I guarantee you, I'm trying to tell y'all this now. This Jamel Dean will play better than Jalen Johnson. It's funny. The next gameplay I probably have, I'll go up against Jalen Johnson. He'll pick me off 3 times. But anyway, Patrick Carr. We already got a fullback. We got CJ Ham. I'm not really about to go. Even though that run block and that lead block and impact block is absolutely insane. And it is an NAT, but for a card like this, it just I don't feel like I feel like I could utilize this more with other positions. So anyway, Nico Collins, dude is a dog. Nico is great. 89 speed, 89 mid. Oh, this is actually not bad. The short is nice. He should have better spec in my opinion. But I told y'all we already got. If we was going to choose a receiver, I didn't know he was 6'4" though. That's huge. If we was going to choose a receiver out of this promo, it would definitely be Randy Moss. We wouldn't go for Nico over Randy Moss. So anyway, and DeForest Buckner. Now this was one of the ones I wanted. Even though we got Sue, and if we could upgrade Sue and have Sue and the DeForest Buckner in the middle, that would be freaking amazing. But we have Sue now and Aleem McNeil, and Aleem McNeil is still putting in work. But having DeForest Buckner, I didn't realize this man was 6'7". If we somehow can max out Sue and have this 92 block shed DeForest Buckner with 88 finesse moves, I feel like this would be freaking huge, man. I want to have this man on the team. I feel like I still may do that right now. But DeForest Buckner, I'm very tempted. I like the defensive tackle position when it comes to like football games. It's very huge, it's underrated position. Anyway, Lamar Jackson. We got Captain Kirk with us, and if I'm not going to use Captain Kirk, it's either going to be Mahomes or another Tebow. So even though I like Lamar Jackson, 90 speed is crazy. But right now, we're going to keep rocking out with Kirk. As you see, the stats are really not that much different except for the throw and the run. But I like using the play action with Kirk Cousins. So y'all probably like, yo, what the freak? And it's funny, Lamar Jackson almost was a Falcon, but they didn't want to do it. So interesting enough, they went for the older guy. And I don't know how that goes. But anyway, Von Miller, right in. We just got Grady Jarrett. We could upgrade this man as well, but we don't really not gonna get a chance to do that right now. But Von Miller, he's not really my guy either, but I know he's definitely a future Hall of Famer. 90 finesse move is crazy. Keon White, I discovered this man from playing the solos from the what's it called, the backlash. I every time I played against this dude, Keon White, he was always like destroying me. So I ended up putting him on my team, and as y'all saw from the last video, dude scoring touchdowns when dude's getting safety. Um so yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna rock with Keon White for now or Grady Jarrett or stuff like that. When Grady Jarrett is maxed out, I feel like the only thing he'll be missing is speed when it comes to Von Miller. So Von Miller is obviously a dog. He's always getting a Madden. But right now, so yeah, we almost done with these guys. But I just wanted to show y'all the process that I think when I choose these players. And so y'all can see what's up too. Y'all can see the stats. So run block, Trent Williams has always been a dog. I don't know if he's still playing or not. I thought he was gone, but if he is, this man has been doing it for a long time. Trent Williams is a freaking big dude, bro. 6'5", 320 pounds. But so is Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith been kind of selling lately. But Tyron Smith hits the second tier, and I believe, well, third tier pretty much. And as you see, Trent Williams hits the second tier, and I feel like first tier would be 95 plus, but he is 90 plus. So good stuff to him. But we already have a left tackle. He 89 to a 90. I don't really think it's worth it at this point. And Max Crosby, we already have the 85 Max Crosby, and I am not going to upgrade my 85 to the 91 because I feel like at this point, how the stats is looking, he'll pretty much still play the same. So I'm not really worried about it. Um, Tom Brady. I have played with Tom Brady before in the previous Maddens. Tom Brady is good, and he definitely is clutch. Every time I use Tom Brady in any other Madden, he has came back in some crazy games. 90 throw power is nice. He still had Kirk Cousins has more throw short and throw mid than Tom Brady is absolutely insane. But throw accuracy deep is Tom Brady. Throw under pressure is Tom Brady. But throw on the run and play action is Kirk Cousins. So we're gonna rock with Kirk Cousins. But that Tom Brady is tempting. I ain't gonna lie. I believe Jamar Chase. Um, I just told you about the receiver. If we're gonna get a receiver, it would definitely be Randy Moss. But obviously, this dude is a dog. Yeah. All right. So as y'all can see, we skipped over Champ Bailey, one of the best cornerbacks of my generation go watching football. Now we have Cooper DeJean and we have Eric Stokes, which I told you Eric Stokes is gonna play absolutely amazing. If you look at this card compared to Champ Bailey's, It's almost similar except for the play rate. So that's why I told you this Eric Stokes is going to be a dog. So do I go with this Champ Bailey and then we just go ahead and get rid of PS2 out there? And then we was thinking about starting Jamel Dean, or maybe we can still keep Jamel Dean and still get rid of PS2. I think I may go with Champ Bailey, man. Even though that DeForest Buckner, the DeForest Buckner is really like So yeah, you know what? Let me see something. Champ Bailey or DeForest Buckner? Let's go to the auction block and see who is more expensive, and whoever is more expensive, we would choose that one, and we'll probably buy the other guy. So let me go to do this real quick, guys. That is my thought process. This is how no money spent is. If y'all want two different people, look who's the most expensive. You go to actually go to catalog. You go to most feared. And if y'all looking like, oh, Bijan Robinson, he's a limited, so none of these cards was in the packs. Okay, so all right, so right here, Debo, where the heck they at? Dang, where the heck? So Champ Bailey is 278. All right, which is actually not bad, and the Forrest Buckner is 389. So we are going to choose the Forrest Buckner. I wonder why Jordan Poyer wasn't in this pack. I didn't see him at all. Did y'all? What the freak? Not that we're gonna choose him, but I don't think I saw Jordan Poyer in this pack at all. But we're gonna choose the Forrest Buckner only because he is 389,000 coins, and we are going to be using him with this man Sue. I just feel like the Forrest Buckner is gonna be a dog. I don't know what it is, but that's what we're gonna choose, man. The Forrest Buckner. I was going to go Champ Bailey the whole way, but we're gonna go with the Forrest Buckner. I feel like he'll just be making the biggest impact. You know, I like Aleem McNeil and all those guys. Aleem McNeil is a freaking dog, and yeah. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and get this man Wilkinson off the team. Remove from lineup, and then we'll go ahead and do it like this. The Forrest Buckner up in there. Substitute this position. Hopefully they did it right. I hate how they got this set up. Okay, we got the Forrest Buckner right here. Him. And let's put Aleem right here because he's a NAT as well. So the Forrest Buckner is on the freaking team. So let me go ahead and do this as well. Insert and shift. Oops, I shouldn't have did it like that. Let me go ahead and do this. So Sue can be over here. And boom, that's how you do stuff, guys. Go for the most expensive one that you actually want. So 389,000 coins we saved by putting in this free card. And if you go over here to see the upgrades, we can go ahead and do this. Most fear, now they got plus all of that. And look at this, he actually has extra part. Make a hit stick, perfect hit makes more fumbles. As you see, we got it under pressure, which is insane. Tackle supreme, all this other stuff. We had inside stuff. We actually had inside stuff as an X factor for this man Lee McNeil. So now we can actually use this as an ability. So this is definitely huge because we can actually have this man come out with inside stuff without actually having to activate as an X factor. And then for X factor, we can probably put something like see if we want to do this as well. Inside stuff X, make sacks or tackles, quicker run shares inside. Yeah. So we can see what's up with this fearmonger, whatever we want to do, man. Tackle supreme. I'll probably do under pressure though, maybe. But yeah, that's this man's stats. This man is gonna be a dog on the team. So let me know what y'all think. I feel like we're going to be straight. And if we wanted to, not right now, we can go out and get Champ Bailey, man. So y'all like, subscribe. Let me know who did y'all choose. But I feel like I told y'all when we upgrade this man Sue, having both of them two in the middle is going to be absolutely insane. And as you see, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to get inside stuff too, or no outsiders, and that's going to be huge for us. So yeah, y'all like, subscribe, all of this stuff. I'm out, man. Let's go.